Today I'm going to show you how to make a pair of shoes with a whole lot of soul. I'm Abby. I'm a fashion lover, store owner, and event planner. Or some like to call me the experience master. I'm in a band with my amazing husband, and we have a cute little pup beastie boy. We love living life to the fullest. Join me as I share just a little piece of our perfect little life. My incredible friend Natalie and her family are going to Uganda with a really cool organization called Soul Hope. They're going to be making shoes for these kids in need, and we had the privilege of going to the send-off party and helping make those shoes. Shiz. Natalie and her husband Micah are two cool cats. They remind me of me and Greg a lot, so when they get back from Uganda, you know we're going to be hanging out. They know how to throw a party. When you walked in, they had a really cool little silent auction area set up where I had the privilege of silent auctioning some of my stuff from the perfect little store. It's really neat to see people just join together to donate these items for this silent auction because all of the money goes to this really cool organization, Soul Hope. Like I said, I had the privilege of donating some of my goodies from the perfect little store. There was a ton of other goodies, and you know, I pretty much signed my name on every one of those dotted lines, but I only won one thing, but I'm really happy with what I got. There was stuff all the way from vegan cake, to macrame, to signs, to paintings, to oils. You name it, it was there. Cactus, cactuses, cacti. They held their event at a really cool co-working space here in Nashville called Weld. You can find all the cool people there. They had the room set up in really cool stations. Some was for food, and it was from Bar Taco, which is one of my faves. They had a wine and beer and LaCroix station. And then they had all of the tables set up perfectly for us to make these really cool shoes. They make the shoes from old pairs of jeans and denim shirts and denim vests and denim jackets, anything denim, they can use it, we can cut it, they can use it. If you can cut it, they can use it. If you cut it, they will come. All of these kids in Uganda, they don't have shoes. So when you don't have shoes, what do? You run around barefoot. Well, all these kids who are running around barefoot, they end up not only having some pretty rough feet, but they get these kind of, if you're queasy, maybe tune out for a second, jiggers in their feet, which is basically like a bug or a parasite that live in their feet. So what this organization does is they bring in these people not only to help make these shoes, but they come and they get the jiggers out of these kids' feet, which is awesome. You talk about loving on someone, you wash their feet and you get the bugs out, I would say that's love. At every table, they had patterns for us to trace and cut to make these shoes. So basically for like an hour or two, that's what we did. We traced and we cut. We traced and we cut. We basically had like a really cool family assembly line. My whole family, by the way, went to this thing with me, which was kind of a cool experience for us to all do together. It's really neat to know that the fabric that we're cutting are going to eventually be some little kids' shoes. After we cut all of the pieces of denim, we stacked them together and then connected them by this little safety pin. And just obviously by looking at a safety pin, you're like, well, what does that do except for hold that together? But actually that safety pin is super key to the whole process of helping these little kids. That safety pin is gonna be eventually sterilized, and then that's what is used to get these jiggers out of these poor little guys' feet. What's pretty life-changing to think about is that these pieces of denim that we are cutting, Natalie is gonna physically take them with her on the plane to Uganda. Then these men and women are gonna sew the pieces of denim together and then cut pieces of tires, which will eventually be the soles of the feet. And maybe within a week or two, these kids are gonna be wearing these shoes. How freaking cool is that? If you're interested in finding out more information or finding out how you can help and partner up with Soul Hope, please click the link below because they do so much more than these shoes. They do jobs, they help with medical stuff, and they educate all these people while they're over there. And while you're down there clicking that link, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you know someone who's gonna throw away a pair of jeans, just say, "Uganda, throw those away, because I know somebody who can use them."